I'm not sure if lowering my X-split settings might help. Because like I am using DSL as well, so the upload kind of will affect the download, and vice versa. Oh, Kit says apparently it's Free's birthday. Happy birthday, Free! It's the preload for the stream. Oh, why don't I just make it like an hour then? Then my connection can just stop working for an hour, and then it'll be slowly fine. I should do that. Yeah, let's make it like 1,000,000 milliseconds. Alright, so on the left side is the red Protoss, we will Free. On the right side is the blue Terran, we will Baby. We are of course on Antigua Shipyard. And recently, Baby actually showed a very impressive TVZ. I'm trying to find Baby's last StarCraft 2 match here. 1 second. Yeah, he played a TVZ against Effort on Ohana, and he actually won that one. Although Effort did make a few questionable decisions, he did suicide a bunch of Ultralisks at one point, but otherwise Baby played it quite flawlessly at a time where, you know, a lot of Terrans are complaining about TVZ. And of course Effort being one of the top players among the Kespa teams in StarCraft 2. So that was very impressive. Let's see how he does against Protoss here. Looks like going to wall himself in. Good stuff. Probe Scout coming out. We'll probably get in here before the wall finishes. And looks like we do have a gas from Baby, so he's going for some kind of tech here. Let's see what it is. Is he going to go for a factory or put an add-on on that barracks, which will of course be a tech lab. Is there any build where you go like reactor first on the barracks? I don't think so. Don't think so. So it looks like Probe Guy gonna harass that a little bit, but not gonna be the biggest deal in the world. Interestingly, Baby looks like he just left the second ACV to build that depot. A lot of times you'll see the Terran player will just only partially build it and then let that barracks SCV finish it. But looks like Baby's just gonna finish it anyway, even though he doesn't quite need all the supply just yet, but that's fine. And it looks like we have cybernetics core on the way. So that probe actually unable to get in the base. Not going to be able to see that gas. Notice that Baby did also take that further away gas from the ramp, just so that the probe can't kind of poke up on the edge and get a glimpse of that. If you took the top gas, I think you can just see it from the edge of the ramp, even if there's a wall. And it looks like it will be a factory. Alright. So, quite likely we're just going to see a 1-1 here from Baby. And it will be up to Free to hold it off. Free, I can't really remember too many of his StarCraft 2 matches. I just remember once he got bunker rushed on Ohana. I think it might have been by Bogus, and I think it might have been the Ace match as well. He got bunker rushed by some Terran, or it was at least a deciding game, and then, so it was like very sad when he lost. You know, they are light and sulky, looking on. I'm gonna glance over at the chat, see if anybody knows what I'm talking about. And it looks like we're just gonna see a 1-gate expand from the Protoss. Yep. Nexus U, nice. So 1-gate expand versus a 1-1-1, and look at this, the factory was actually lifted outside. He's gonna make a Hellion. He's gonna start rallying Hellions down here. I wonder. Is this gonna be? Is he gonna do like a marine drop into the main and make do like a Hellion robot into the natural or something like that? Because he's still making marines from that barracks. Let's see what he makes from that starport when it finishes. Looks like he's not. Well, I mean, I guess it still could be Banshee. Is he gonna make a medevac or is he gonna make a tech lab? Okay, he is making medevac, so I think he's gonna do a medevac drop plus Hellions. He might even drop everything into main. He could just drop the Hellions and the Marines in the main. But one cool thing you can do if the Protoss goes for a fast expand is you do like a Marine drop in the main, and then when the Protoss freaks out, it's like, ah, pull the probes, and then your Hellions are into the natural and just fry all the probes that are coming down there. So it's quite a cute little maneuver here. Meanwhile, going to move his Marines out just a little bit to take out any scouting probes or stalkers that might be wandering around here. Looks like SCV going to go over to the watchtower. Not going to be able to get it though. There's a stalker wandering around the map, and yep, there is the Marine drop going towards the main base. The Hellions are rallied. He's got 3 Hellions going towards the natural, and they are going to run around the south side. So both the Hellions and the medevacs are out of vision of the watchtower. I believe they skirted barely around the vision. So even though Free is holding onto that watchtower, he has absolutely no idea this is coming, and there's an expansion going up behind this, as well as a reactor going up on that barracks. And here we go, the Marine drop going into the main base. 7 Marines unloading from that medevac. All the probes being pulled, and now the Hellions gonna go into the natural. Is Free gonna pay attention here, or is gonna lose all his probes? The sentries are there, but the probes are all lined up. Oh my god! But it looks like the sentries are gonna hold off the Hellions. I don't think he killed a single probe there actually. But the Marines in the main base still doing damage here, but are going to get warded away. And the probes still running all over the place. The Hellions now coming right back in here. Those probes are all in the main base, and the Marines are there as well. Oh my god, Free is losing all of his probes right now. He's only got 2 stalkers left. He's going to lose all his stalkers. Free actually looks like he's just going to die to this attack. He actually just has no units left. He's got no probes, no units. He's down to 24 supply because the 42 supply of the Terran. Baby looks like he's just going to win with this one attack that wasn't even supposed to kill the Protoss. He was just trying to kill as many probes as possible, and yet Free has somehow just lost all of his units. Oh my god, he's going to get one more shot off. Oh, he even gets one more shot off. 24 workers killed, and the Marines are still alive. And there's a medevac healing them, so he just like cannot kill them with 2 stalkers. There's like not nearly enough DPS. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. GG from Free. Losing to the Marine drop plus Hellions. I mean, alright, you know, I can understand losing some probes to that, but losing the game outright, that should absolutely not happen. That should not happen. So Baby gets a pretty easy win there in game number 2. Looks pretty happy. And that evens up the score 1-1 here. Puts Stars in a must-win situation.